Alrighty, yo, oh my goodness, just realized how burnt I look on the screen right now. So we're back. It's been about 3 days since I recorded a video. And as you see, a couple things happened in those 3 days. I got a lot of sun. Talk about that in a little bit. Right now, we're not packing today, we're opening orders. I buy a lot from Whatnot, other places, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes to open. I think there's supposed to be more over there. Hold on. There's 6 and there's 7. They're over here. I thought I had more. Here's 6 and 7. And I figured it'll be fun, a little thing to open some packages and answer some questions and do that for a video. Today is Monday, August 3rd, I believe. Big day today. I have to pack 2 shows. So you'll be seeing me again in another video, but probably same clothes. Because I'll be opening, I'll be packing. I have a jewelry show to pack, and I had a big show, like a storage show, $1,000 sale show to pack as well. Nikki's gonna be here with me for that one, so you might see her in that video. But if you're new here, I want a gift card. Look at that. Swap Stop. They got a package from Swap Stop. I got a $5 gift card. I don't know if that was I even got that. So thank you. Got a little rubber ducky. I'm gonna give it to Nikki. Nikki collects ducks. Paper's always good. You can use that for padding for the future. So if you guys are new here, I usually do, I've been doing these videos every Monday to Friday, but I'm gonna try to maybe put them in every single day. I think I'll have enough to record every single day. Yeah, gimme. I got it. And then I spent $8 on one thing and $3 on another. So we're about to see what that was. I think it was jewelry. I remember I think pretty much bought jewelry from Swap Stop. So what happened? So yeah, I'm gonna be doing these videos. Lighter. I got lighters. Yeah, that's what I did. These really cool lighters. I'm actually gonna list them for my Wednesday show. You guys are probably not gonna see that on time for this because this video is gonna come out on Wednesday. But I have like a storage in a Wednesday show, and these would be pretty cool to sell over there. So we'll put Wednesday show stuff over here. What happened here? Let's start with that. I went to the beach on Saturday with my friends. We went to Fort DeSoto in St. Pete, and the water there was so nice. Probably spent a whole hour in the water without going back to reapply. We spent about 5 hours at the beach, and those 5 hours I did apply about 6 times, but everything burned me so bad. We got a lot of rings from her too. Look at this pretty ring. It's either gonna go on my jewelry show, or it's gonna go on my this pretty ring, or on my show, on my storage show. I stopped doing really raid trains. So what does this say? CZ, just CZ ring. I don't see a 925, but they're so pretty. And of course, I drop it, and then of course, there's a really tiny crack in between because I have a live edge table. You guys probably not be able to see, but a really tiny crack. And of course, it fell in between that crack too. That's just how my luck is. We got it. This pretty ring. So usually, this is gonna go on my jewelry show, which I do every Friday, or on my Wednesday mega show that I do now. These are really pretty. Really pretty. I'll put them on the bag and we'll figure out how to do these later. So anyways, I applied like 6 times in 5 hours. Clearly not enough because I got burned bad. And this is already Monday, right? This is Monday morning. So this is actually the best I ever looked. I still look terrible. This is the best I ever looked. Saturday night, I was just like this, laying the whole time on my bed. I applied aloe like 85 times. Yesterday, I went out a couple times with my friends, but when I wasn't going out, no shirt. One time I put on a shirt on was when I was shooting. I think this is from Noah Baller. Right? Noah Baller, this one's from Noah Baller. I think it's more rings. So yeah, that's why I look like this. It's gonna be a big comment. Oh yeah, this is all sterling silver. This is all sterling silver, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's like 12. 3, 4, 5. This is good because I need more sterling for my shows. This is perfect. A lot is gonna be going on my Wednesday show. So, I forgot what I paid for that. I think there's a slip in there. But I think I paid like $6 or $7 a ring for all of that, so I'm pretty happy with that. Anyways, so that's what happened here. That's why I look so different. Seems like a lot of you guys are enjoying these videos, so thank you for that. I did grab a couple of comments just randomly from some folks, so we're gonna be reading those and respond to those. All right, so what is this? Whatnot. Oh, this is from the Frugal Couture. Frugal Couture, thank you so much. Frugal Couture is a Whatnot seller, and she invited me to her Whatnot show called Whatnot Addicts Club, celebrating the addicts lifestyle, and whatchamacallit, and she has the guests on every single week, and she invited me to be a guest. So I came on her show, and as a thank you for being on her show, she sent me a tumbler. Like, it's like a very exclusive, there's not many of these out there. Whatnot Addicts Club tumbler. How cool is that? Swipe, bids, shop, swipe, repeat. I'm gonna be using this as early as Saturday because I'm driving to Philly on Saturday. I'm gonna need coffee. I'm gonna put my coffee in that tumbler, and I got a little goodie bag too with the sticker. I did buy a sticker, so got the sticker. Which is right here. And then she sent me a custom Whatnot Addict Club Philly Phlipper bracelet. So it's going right there. Thank you so much, Frugal Couture. Plus some candy for my diet. She said, Paul, thank you so much for sharing your time with us. You are awesome, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Blessings, Frugal. Thank you so much, Frugal. That was really cool. Oh, here's the straw for that tumbler as well. So yeah, I got some questions. We're gonna read them. Storage Finds wrote, did you go to USPS or just request the bins? Great advice. I'll start doing that too, and I have been labeling per item, and it doesn't dust a couple of times. So this was from my, I think, last video where I talked about instead of labeling things by number, I have a bin with somebody's name on it, and I put the stuff in the bin. And I've been using these bins right here. They're United States Postal Service bins. I did not steal them. My mail gets picked up from my house, and I asked the mail lady to bring me them. And then what happens is I have two sets of bins. I have giant black bins that you get at Sam's Club or Costco. I have a bunch of those that I put my boxes in, and then she brings those back. And then all my poly mailers and envelopes and bubble mailers, I put in those bins, and she just takes the whole bin with her and does it. So she doesn't have to like dump it out or do whatever. And so I use about 2 of those bins every single time she picks up my mail because of all the polys and bubble mailers that go in. So then I just keep asking her to bring me more, and she brings me like 30, 40 at a time. And I use them, put them away, and give them back, and then I ask for more, and they bring me to me. So I usually have at least 20 in my house. Once I get below 20, I ask for her to bring me more, and then she always brings me more. I'm not sure why, but this show says women's shapewear and lingerie sale. It's from Posh Bunny, and I bought 2 items from Posh Bunny on a women's shapewear and lingerie sale. I'm pretty sure these are not lingerie. I'm pretty sure she had 2 t-shirts that I really liked, but did not realize those were on a thing. Posh Bunny, guys, very underrated Whatnot seller. I love Posh Bunny. She's great. Lives in the Philadelphia area. Fantastic. So yeah, these are I did buy two t-shirts. $5 a shirt. They're brand new. I'm gonna wear them. I'm gonna love them. First one is McLovin from Superbad. So that's number one. And number two, I think is Muhammad Ali. Well, so I only have like 400 shirts in my closet, so I needed a little more, you know. I need a little more shirts to fit the bill. Next one is from Nadia in Oregon. This is Dusty Garages, I believe. So that's where I got the bins. That's the answer to that one. NorCal Top Phoenix 2768 wrote, I'm looking into selling from eBay to whatnot. I have a fear of being in a live video, but your videos help me overcome that fear. I appreciate you and your videos. Well, thank you so much, first of all, for the nice words. If we're gonna talk about fear, though, it's gonna be a good thing to talk about, because that fear doesn't go away. Again, Dusty Garages. I bought this from her. So if this is what I think it is, it'll be pretty funny. Packed. You got put in a poly, and then they had cardboard around it, and then they had bubble around that. So this is a very secure package. A lot of things have to be open to get to. Then past the bubble, there is another poly bag. This is like one of those like gifts you open for Christmas, where like it starts like this, then it ends being this small. This is Dusty Garage's thing right here. It's in a box, and it's in a box. It's in the box under the poly. How? I know she's gonna watch this. How long did it take you to pack this thing? You mother, is this what this is? Is this what we're doing here? Is this what we're doing? How much trash can we fit into? You son of a... Look, we're still got another box to that. I was gonna talk about fear, but now we're gonna talk about how to package your orders. Oh, finally, we got to the note. The note says thank you. The note says thank you. Oh man, I would just put this in the bubble mailer and send it out. She put in 85 different things. So this is a funny story why I bought these. I bought these because I was like, she was selling these little like cheese wheel things. You put them on different cheeses when you do a charcuterie board, right? And you put them on different cheeses. First of all, I'm a sucker for a charcuterie board, right? So I will be using those, right? If I'm hosting parties here, charcuterie boards will be used, right? But I bought that saying, does cheese come with it? As a joke. And then she said, yes, cheese does come with it. So I was like, oh, well, if that's the case, I'm buying it. So I bought it. And then shout out to Dusty. She actually sent me a package a couple days later from Publix with crackers. These crackers right here. I've still been using. Whole wheat organic, so not the most terrible for my diet. And 3 sets of cheeses. There was Gouda, there was Brie, and there was another one. So she actually delivered on the cheese promise too. So shout out to Dusty Garages for that. She actually delivered on the promise that she made. Packaging could use a little work, but she delivered on the promise. All right, fear. We're talking about fear. Kimberly in Georgia. Kimberly in Georgia. I don't know what this is either. Hopefully, we'll find out when we open. What not fear is there? I said I still have some fear before going into my shows. I do love these cards. It does help me figure out who I bought from. Oh, Kimmy. Yes, Kimmy. Now I know. Thank you for your support, Kimmy. I think I got like a chicken shredder from her because we use a lot of chicken. You know, a lot of chicken. I like to get them shredded for like tortillas and stuff. Fear is something that's going to always be there. Fear is something that's going to always be there. When I got doorables, I'll sell these on Wednesday as well. It's always there and it's good. I think fear is a good thing to have because fear means you care about your product. Fear means you care about putting on a good show. Fear means that you care that your audience gets a good experience, right? And those are all the things that you want when you're going in. If you're nonchalant about it, you don't really care about what you're doing, I don't think your show will benefit too much from it. Chicken shredder, this is what I bought from her. Chicken shredder. Put chicken on it, and then you shred it. And you have pool chicken for other things. Always wanted one. I could have probably got one somewhere else, but saw her have one. I'm like, oh, let me buy it. And I did. So that's what I do and whatnot. Is I buy stuff for me. I buy stuff to resell. Something I'm like, oh, that could be beneficial. You can support somebody. You can do that. Last one is from Knitwits, right? Yeah, Knitwits. They were doing a live Torch unboxing, and I bought quite a bit of stuff. Good packaging on this too. Good packaging, Knitwits. Very good. Everything is like proper. So if you have fear, I think it's okay. I think what you have to do though is properly channel that energy into a good show. Channel that fear into a way like, hey, I'm not gonna let this overcome me. I'm gonna use this fear to put on a banger show and go from there. Salvage, new with tags, size large shirt. This is pretty cool. Probably gonna sell this on Wednesday. Got a SpongeBob pillow pet. I'm gonna sell him on Wednesday. So yeah, that's what I have to say about fear. I wouldn't be too afraid. With that, what do I mean? Pro Pay. Oh God, yeah, these are Pro Pay shoes. They're expensive. Pro Pay shoes. I'm gonna bring these to Wednesday as well. They're really, really good. And I got another pair of shoes from them. So, I have more questions, but I think I'm gonna answer them in the next video because this is the last. Ooh, yeah, I got these nice Reeboks too. We'll sell these on Wednesday's show as well. You got more questions, but I'm gonna answer them later because I just saw my dog in the front yard. That means my landscapers came today. They didn't close the gate properly, so my dog was running in the backyard, and now she's in the front yard. So I'm gonna have to go and get her before she runs away. All right, we'll see you guys in the next video.